Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's crack-a-lackin'?
I'm your guy, Tanna, and this is another lit Ableton live tutorial.
What?
Yes, sir, yes, sir. I gotta give a huge shout out to my brothers from another mother, L Boogie. Yes, indeed, DJ L Boogie, that is, and also Dreadful Cuts. Both of them are Ableton users and came to me with the same type of issue. They both wanted to know how could they separately download the audio from their drum rack so you can go ahead and get it mixed and mastered correctly. Well, family, sit back, relax. Your boy got you. So enough of me yapping. Hey, yo, it's time to make it happen. Let's go. Okay, people. Here we are right now on a session that I'm working on at Ableton Live right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And as you can see right here to my left, I got my drum rack. You know what I mean? This is what I'm working on so far. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And inside the drum rack, I want you guys to go ahead and highlight it. Then there's an arrow that's facing down right here. Click on that, and as you can see, every last drum that you got on the pad of your drum rack is right there separated. Let me play it again so you can see the levels. Got the kick right there, the snare, the clap, the hi-hats, the shaker, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, everything is perfectly separated, right? But for some reason, if you go ahead and select download all tracks, when you go ahead and export it and everything, man, you're only going to get one single track of drums. So let me show you exactly what I do. I had to go ahead and jerry rig some stuff, but check this out. What I did was inside the drum rack, I'll highlight, select an instrument, then drag it out here to the empty space, and bam, it came out just like this, right? So when that worked, I started to highlight and drag, that is, all my instruments in the drum rack. Yes, sir, yes, sir. And I'm gonna show you guys that it really works. Yep. Okay, and finally, oh, doggone it, here we go. This one. Now, well, as you can hear, the drums came out kind of loud, but don't worry. You know what I'm saying? What I do is I highlight and select the drums, whatever. Press Command G for group. Bam. Turn that down a little bit, like so. And get the drums just the way I want them. And as you can see down here on the delay, I got it at 2. So what I do, get it popping with 2 on the master group track of the drums. Yes, sir. So it can have that authentic feel that you had when you first created it, that original swing. And man, that's just about it. That's how I get the drums separated. So now when I go to File, then Export Audio, Video, and whatever, go right here to where it says Rendered Track, select that. All individual tracks, people, every last drum in your drum rack will be downloaded separately and perfectly. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, all right, everybody, that just about does it for this one. So if you like what you saw and like what you heard, please give your guy and Ableton a thumbs up. Yes, sir, because that's official. But if you have not yet subscribed to my channel to feel the whole mad drip of Dan Tanna and Team Lit, then do that too, because that's official too. All right, everybody, get money, get respect, and enjoy your tech. Be easy.